Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy, the Golden Boy, and today we are back on World War II. And today, what I'm going to be going over is some stats, classes, combat record, leaderboards, everything that you guys have been wanting to know as of lately. We have a lot of subscribers, a lot of new subscribers that have came in. I think we got like 3,000 or 4,000 in the past 30 days, which is absolutely insane. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you guys so much for the support lately. But a lot of questions I get is, what's my sensitivity? What classes do I use? What's your combat record look like? What's your KD? All these things I'm going to be answering to you guys in this video. So hopefully you guys do enjoy, and let's get right into it. All right, first thing I'm going to get out of the way is my sensitivity. Now, sensitivity is just all based on your preference, guys. Just because you have a certain sensitivity doesn't mean it's going to do absolute wonders for you. What sensitivity I run is a 7.6 at the moment. I used to run 8.7, and then I ran 7.6, 6.5, and now I'm back to 7.6 because I feel like after playing a little bit of like Fortnite and some of these other games, like I feel like my sensitivity needed to be upped a little bit because it felt a little bit too slow. So I went back to a 7.6. And now moving on to my kills, I have 281,000 kills with a 3.46 KD, a 786 SPM, 34 days, 11 hours played, with 5,700 wins and 2,800 losses. Now, definitely going to be aiming towards a 4 KD at some point in the near future with an 800 SPM. Always trying to raise my standards. Definitely something you guys should do is just always raise your standards when it comes to either Call of Duty or any video game that you like to play. Always raise those standards, man. Try and get better at anything that you do. Kill streaks, I usually just run UAV, artillery bomb, and firebombing as of shipment lately. Alright, so a lot of these classes are modified from last videos. I know I had airborne on pretty much everything, but since shipment has come out, I've been pretty much just playing shipment because it's the more fun thing to do. I like the fast-paced gameplay, and I enjoy just a lot of shipment in my opinion. So I have inventory on a lot of these classes. We have the Snake 2 Extended Mags Grip. First off, we have the Snake 2 with the Extended Mags Grip Rapid Fire. Now, after so long, I ended up getting this gun, a grind to get this gun. Took me like 30 in-game days to get it. I actually don't even really enjoy it too much, to be honest. I actually favor the Iron Curtain, in my opinion. I feel like the Snake 2 has been a little weird lately, and the Iron Curtain just feels a lot more precise, and it feels like it hits its bullets a lot more. So I use the Iron Curtain, which is the exact same thing with Ordnance on there. Don't really need Hustle. I don't really prefer Hustle, to be honest. I have the Haywire 2 with the Advanced Rifling, Rapid Fire, and Grip. We have a MP40 class, is the new All-Out 2. Ended up getting that luckily at a supply drop. We have the Dore Me 2, just another one for iron sights. I feel like the MP40 is really good after the buff. If you guys have not tried it out, definitely give it a shot. It is an absolute laser. They pretty much brought the recoil down, so it's pretty much a damn laser. I have the Wilco 2 just for a fool around class. I have a lot of fool around classes on here. I have the Goat 2. I have not used the Volk at all since they nerfed it. It just seemed a little bit, well, I picked it up, used it like once or twice. Feels a little bit too weak in my opinion. I feel like the bar is the new animal bar in STG, at least in my opinion. The Flyboy 2 with an airborne class. We have the Checked Out 2. That is for if I ever play hardcore, especially for the contract. There's a hardcore contract out, so I slap that on, use that in my hardcore. Another Goat 2 class, which I pretty much have not touched. Old Captain. I really do like the Old Captain. And it's a shame that if you guys did not know, in supply drops you can't get certain weapons out of these supply drops, because I really do want the Dude Up 2. The Dude Up 2 would be absolutely phenomenal, but the Old Captain will do for right now. I have Extended Mags, Rapid Fire, and Advanced Rifling. It's an absolute monster. I love the Iron Sight for it. We have an M1 class, just in case I play some CTF or anything. We have the Ebola class, which is the class with C4s and everything, Saboteur, until they nerf that. Hopefully they nerf that soon, because it's absolutely annoying. Iron Curtain with the Extended Mags and Rapid Fire with a Hustle. We have a Landship Armored class for when we were spawn trapping, and we have a Infantry Landship for when we're going for crazy, insane, high kill gameplays. Alright, so those are my classes, and those are my first stats on World War II. Now going on to my dossier. Alright guys, so we have the combat record, right? Now, what you're going to see off a rip, right, is my last 5 matches. 3,588 SPM. All from Hardcore Domination. Hardcore Domination, we've been trying for some records, and if you guys will see in the bottom right-hand corner, that's 845 kills. But what happened? I had 704 kills as a world record. So today, what we've been doing is we've been trying out a little bit more hardcore, played a little bit longer, and we might have another world record incoming for you guys. I definitely want to try and get 1,000, but if you guys do want to see this 845 kill gameplay, I was planning on putting it on Monday night, putting up this video, but if this video gets 500 likes in the next, I guess 24 hours, I guess I could say 24 hours, 400 to 500 likes, and I will go ahead and drop this video tomorrow night or Monday morning, as soon as I possibly can do. 400 to 500 likes, and I will drop this as quick as I can. So if you guys want to see that, go ahead and drop a like. And moving on, the highest score in the game is definitely not 83,000. It's 106,000 or 107,000 in that other world record game. Don't know why it only goes to 83,000. It definitely should be 106,000. But going into my best score streaks first, score streaks that I use, I don't really use anything too much besides paratroopers, which is 30,000 kills with the paratroopers, which actually isn't even a lot, to be honest. And then we have recon, counter UAV, and some of the other smaller streaks like artillery and everything that I've been using lately. Best lethal is my satchel charges. That's just for when I am completely just trying to be annoying on shipment or any other map. People that are using shotguns, fire shotguns, all this and that. It's just so annoying, so I just pull out that class. Or my most used 3 guns. PPSH with 90,000 still. Definitely my most used gun. I have so many days played with that gun. I think the next up would be the Volk at 15,000 kills. 16,000 is the bar. And then with the Lewis, I have 36,000 with the Lewis. And this is pretty much just all in the past, like, 3 weeks. And that's pretty much just off of spawn trapping on shipment. All right, moving on to the divisions. Easily, by far, my best division is infantry. This is the one that I use with the Lewis, with the bars, with the Volks, all these crazy OP class setups for when we're either doing CTF or spawn trapping on shipment or anything like that. Infantry is the class that I definitely use. 6.87 on infantry with 5 days, 8 hours played. But my most used class is by far the airborne class with 23 days played on the airborne class with a 3.0. Next up, 3.7 on armored, 2.0 on mountain, 2.87 on expeditionary, and resistance a 2.7. Now this is where it's about to get insane. In our combat record, we definitely trying to go for some crazy stats, right? TDM. So this is also gonna, you know, show a little bit of those naysayers that say I only can spawn trap or I only do spawn trap. This is gonna show you that I actually do not even close to the amount of other kills that I have. Right, 26,000 kills in regular TDM with a 635 SPM. Domination 24,000. Now those are mostly spawn trapping. Actually, now I'd say like half of those in regular dom are spawn trapping. Half of them are running around in shipment in like a 2 or 3 man. 1500 SPM with a 10.02 KD. And then we have CTF 77,000. About 40,000 of those, probably 40,000 of those are spawn trapping. 35,000 of those are not from spawn trapping. Those are from playing as a 2-man or a solo by myself, because I used to run 2-man and by myself all the time in CTF. Did not spawn trap all the time. Only spawn trapped in this last month and a half on the game because the game's been getting kind of stale. And then if you move on to KC, I have 90,000 kills in KC. I have more kills in KC than most people do on their entire combat record by far. So I don't only spawn trap. I've played my fair share of regular games, regular game modes, but after requisitions is abused right now, it's all requisitions, all fire shotguns, all saboteur. So I have pretty much just been completely boarded out of KC and TDM and everything because everybody just uses the same requisitions over and over again, and it's just absolutely annoying. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go play something else, do something else. Moving on to hardpoint, we have 10,000 kills with a 1200 SPM. That was mostly on shipment too. I just ran around with either C4s or just a PPSH or something. That was just for running and gunning. 4,000 in war, which is absolutely nothing. And then moving on to hardcore domination. Now hardcore domination, I literally only have probably 4 to 5 in-game hours played. 7,100 kills with a 3,239 SPM. People are going to be like, oh, and a 28.4 KD. People are going to be like, there's absolutely no way that's legit. But if you see the world record kills videos, right? I'm going like 711 and all these. That's not every single game. But most games, if not, I'm saying like 99% of games, I have 300 kills and like in single-digit deaths every single time. And either people will back out or people will stay and it'll only be like 1 or 2 people at the end of the game. So usually people back out and we still hold a crazy KD and a crazy SPM. My highest SPM actually in hardcore on Dom XO is like 8,800, I think. So it's just absolutely insane. And then in hardcore TDM we have 24,000 kills, so that's another game mode where I did not spawn trap or anything, just straight up played. Hardcore TDM does at the very beginning of the game. All right then, and then last but not least, we are moving on to leaderboards. We're still at number 1 by far. We have 4.8 million lead on Leadham, who is number 2, which is a solo player. And then we have P Hammy, which is a dual account. And then we have this Armin guy, which I do not know if he's legit or not. I'm not going to say he's legit or not. I have no idea. But he has 54 days play, so if he is legit, holy god, 54 days, that's absolutely insane. And then there's a lot of other people that are legit on this leaderboard. But our SPM is definitely going up a shit ton. My next goal is 800 SPM with a 4.0 KD. Definitely think I can get there. But hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. There's my stats, classes, leaderboards, sensitivity, everything that you guys need to know in this type of video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. 400 yeah, 400 to 500 likes in the next 24 to 36 hours, and I will drop that 845 kill game as fast as I possibly can. The second I see 400 likes on there, boom, we're going to be dropping that 850 gameplay. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.